Hi everyone, I'm Geoff Dragon, a Senior Associate here at Taylor Vinters. We are fresh off our latest London Tech Week event, where Kaleido Rolls we're very gracious for them for providing the food, all of which has flown off the table. There is absolutely none left, and we are now joined with the founder, or co-founder, Laura from Kaleido Rolls.
Hello.
Laura, hello. Laura, can you tell us a little bit about Kaleido Rolls and actually, what it is that you produce?
Yes, so Kaleido Rolls is the first ever salad you eat like a sandwich. We wrap fresh and delicious ingredients into a thin and transparent rice paper that is only 30 calories and gluten-free.
Perfect. So it's healthy as well, so it's even better. Laura, kind of, entering into the food production industry is tough at any time. What's some of the biggest challenges you faced since incorporation and since trading?
It's very tough. It's very different to what I was used to because I have a corporate background. I used to work in marketing, so it was a big change. You have to spend hours standing up. It's very tiring. You have crazy hours. So I'm actually trying to challenge those industry standards and give, a good work-life balance to my employees. But yeah, I learned it the tough way.
Perfect. And how's it kind of gone trying to challenge that industry standard so far? Are you finding that you're able to do so? Or I know you've mentioned to me before that you kind of started out just working yourself in your kitchen and have grown from that.
Yeah.
How have you found that kind of transition from, in the kitchen on your own to actually managing a team with expectations and family lives themselves?
Yeah. I think it's difficult to respect the value and the things you want to implement in your business in the long run and as the business grows. But I think it's possible. And I want to show the world it's possible. But no, it's definitely not easy. And the bigger the team is, the customer are, the most complicated it is. So I had to make some compromise, but I'm definitely doing everything I can to be true to my values and to be very open and transparent with my team, to include them, to work with them on planning and so on. So for instance, we have just moved from a 5-day-a-week kind of schedule to a 7-day-a-week.
Yeah.
It's a big challenge, Suddenly you ask your team to work on the weekend when, it was much nicer not to work on the weekend. So how do you deal with that? And we worked as a team together to see who didn't mind to have, days off on Tuesday and Wednesday and things like that. But for instance, I don't want in my team people to have, to know only when their day off will be, 2 days before, because you cannot do anything, you cannot enjoy life, you cannot have a life outside of work.
No.
So the idea is really to embrace those values and to make them live through our journey and as the business grows.
So if you could go back to day one, starting out as an entrepreneur, what's one bit of advice that you would give yourself?
Yeah. The one piece of advice I will give myself is better done than perfect. And I think it's quite hard, especially when you have my background of big businesses and so on. Suddenly you're on your own and you need to do a bit of everything. And you need to accept that stuff are not perfect, but you need to move on. So that will be the piece of advice I would give someone. Better done than perfect.
Well, thank you very much, and thank you for agreeing to come in. Thank you for obviously catering for tonight's event.
Thanks.
If anyone hasn't tried Kaleido Rolls, then please do. They are amazing. I've had a couple this evening myself. Laura, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.